Hey guys, it's Mr. S here, and today I thought I'd take an opportunity to go over my virtual gym. This is the latest virtual gym I have. I'm changing it all the time. Couple things right off the bat. If you look here at the top, I'm big on positive reinforcement. I don't have time for negative noise. It's all about positivity in my classroom, so I try to show that as much as I possibly can. We have Starfire and Beast Boy giving high fives over here, and then the old Laugh Olympics crew, Scooby-Doo's team, cheering for everybody. Once again, I'm big on positive energy. I don't want any negative noise in the classroom. It's all about positivity. In the middle here, we have a link, this overhead projector, just a link to my YouTube channel. I created separate links for these posters. It might not be the right way to do it, but it worked for me. So I did individual Google Slide links for each poster. So it'd bring the poster up if the kids clicked on it. Some of the posters have messages on them, some of them do not. But with these individual links, if you're going to create an individual slide link, you want to make sure that you set the link for anyone with view. Anyone with link can view on it. If you don't set it for that, then the students won't be able to see it. So let's start looking at this How Do I Feel poster. It's for social emotional learning, SEL for short. It's all based on letting students understand how they feel, when they walk in the gym. I even have a little message in here. Hello from Mr. S. I hope you are doing well. Look at the How Do I Feel chart to decide how you think you are feeling today. It's all about, realizing we all have good days and bad days. But if you're having a bad day, it's important to recognize that you're having a bad day and do whatever you can to get back from a 5 to that 1 point, because you want to get yourself feeling like Superman or Supergirl again. Okay. Win. Win is huge for me in my classroom. What win is win is how we win in PE. So it's how we win in PE. So once here it says, once you complete an activity, make sure to review the win questions. This will help you to discover what you've learned and think about any new ideas that you have. Now, win, what does win stand for? It's our superhero tip. I have a superhero theme, obviously, in the gym. What win is each letter stands for something. It's our PE acronym. So W is what did we learn for the day? I stands for interesting things you learned are, and then N stands for new ideas for the lesson, okay? So I know that an activity or for this win is a game changer in my classroom, especially when I have students that are in kindergarten and I ask them to raise their hand for W. What was our W for today? And if a kindergarten kid can raise their hand and that student can say to me, Mr. S, today we learned about locomotor skills. And locomotor skills is where we move from one place on the floor to another. If I can get a kindergarten student to tell me what that is from using our win, then I know that this is a game changer for my classroom. Win is huge. It's something we go over to check for understanding every day. It's going to let the students, let you know their feedback. Not only are they going to give you their feedback, but they're going to give you new ideas. And I've had a lot of great ideas from students in this new idea category, and I've changed a lot of lessons because of their great ideas. So it's great to give them input on your classroom and their activities in that classroom. I am a superhero, something that we do to give students opportunity to tell us a little bit about themselves. They can put this I Am Superhero poster together. I get to learn about them. They get to pick their favorite exercises, their favorite foods, certain things like that. They get to decorate the superhero, and then if they bring it back to me, I will actually decorate and put it all over my wall so students can see their I Am a Superhero poster. But it's turned into such a great activity for me to get to not only know my students, but for them to feel proud of what they created and put them all over in my gym wall. So it's a great, great activity that I'm really proud to have in my classroom. right here, since it popped out right here, I have two different Vocrew links. So what Vocrew does, it allows me to give audio messages to my students about certain activities. So right here, obviously, we got the Bitmoji of me doing a pull-up here to go with my superhero fitness plans. Each student gets their own superhero fitness packet. And then if you click on the Vocrew, it's time to set my goals and write down how I can improve for my superhero fitness plan. Just another aspect of the virtual classroom. It gives an opportunity for students to hear your voice. Another one down here, the jump rope. It's time to jump rope. How many jumps can you do in a row? Okay. Then right here, obviously, we got my superhero fitness plan. Like I said, students have their own fitness plan. They get to create their own fitness plan. It's a great activity. They set their goals for their fitness test. In a box read test, they get to write down their own ideas. How do I improve? And then decorate their own superhero fitness plan any way they would like it. And we go over with these in conferences. Teachers really like them. They use them for data notebooks. As you can see, each test has each test. We go around what their scores, their goals are, their scores for the fall, and so on for each activity. So that's a great, great activity to work on for our fitness test. Once again, we have over here, I had a poster from Super Dan, Dan Hill, awesome PE teacher from Kentucky, and he did a poster for me for Green Lantern, just sent it to me out of the kindness of his heart. And I actually have a link. This one is linked to a YouTube video to my page. So with these YouTube videos from the main page, I have separate links on some of them for different activities that I can change these links. Hero. Right here we have our primary fitness game. I created just another game for the students. Just another home game working on, you can put this right up on your screen and they go through and follow the arrows doing different activities, and it explains the rules in the middle for primary fitness. I created primary fitness to kind of get a link to different specials, and art is we have the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. So I worked with my wife on this. My wife Jen is a personal trainer and instructor. So we talked about red being cardio, blue being strength exercises, and then yellow being balance exercises. So different strength, balance, and cardio exercises, and depending on how they roll the dice would determine what different activity they would do, either strength, balance, or cardio. Over here in the corner, I have a link to a read aloud. Now, I was going to do my own read aloud because I had a Green Lantern. I wanted to tie a Green Lantern read aloud with it to go with the superhero theme. But for that particular book, there were a lot of copyright issues, so I didn't want to risk it. So I just put a different read aloud from someone else's page on here. But I do plan on doing my own read aloud for my students, just the different things. Fit walk, just another activity for students as well. Fit walk combines different fitness skills. It's a print-friendly version I have as well, along with the colored version. And once again, we have different exercises, and students play music. It's kind of like the old cakewalk. I loved cakewalk when I was a kid in the school carnivals, so this is how I got that idea. Play the music, move around. When the music stops, you have to do that exercise. And then underneath that exercise, it has a locomotor skill. Once again, locomotor skills, moving from one place on the floor to another. So when the music starts again, you would have to skip again around the circle until you land on your next exercise. Okay, great activity to keep children's heart rates up, and they get to create their own fit walk. They can make it outside with sidewalk chalk, or they can actually make their own inside with construction paper. But if you do one inside, make sure that when you move around, you move around on the inside or the outside of the circle. That way you don't slip and fall on or even ruin your creation for your own fit walk. Poster, this actual poster is up in my room. It was created by a girl from Davenport, North Lacey. She put this together. She made each letter, and then I made the shields behind it, but it's a 10-foot poster that goes up into my gym. It's really neat, right? When you walk into my classroom, it's one of the first things you see because the light shines right through that superhero theme. Just one of those things, positive reinforcements once again. So the speaker here in the middle is kind of neat for me because it is actually a link to my son's YouTube channel, because he creates all the music for my YouTube channel. So I don't have to worry about copyright issues because once again, my son creates all the music. And there are his own music compositions, and I use all these different music compositions on my YouTube channel. So if you hear any of my music and you like it in the YouTube channel, they were created all by my son. And let's see, I think that's about everything. Just whiteboard, there's no link on this one, but all these posters, once again, are different links. And like I said, if you want to create your own link with a Google slide, make sure you set that link for anyone with link can view. Anyone with link can view. This virtual gym is just a great way for my students to access many different activities from home, and it makes it a little more fun. And it's fun for me to create as well. I really like this virtual gym. I think in the future I'll try to trim it down a little bit so it doesn't have as many different things on it. But I just wanted to show everybody all the different opportunities that you can get just from one different page, and all the different things you can add from, once again, Giphy.com. Just posters, all these posters here. How do I feel, Vixen? My win poster, primary fitness, search and work, cartoon rewind. All these posters were created by Comic Life. So I created all these posters and all these games on Comic Life, and then I added little Bitmojis to them. I was a big cartoon guy when I was a kid, so I'm still, as a big kid, I still like cartoons a lot. So a lot of these different Hanna-Barbera cartoons and Hasbro cartoons and Filmation, and I was big into cartoons, so it's just another different way to interact. And I was hoping when I created Cartoon Rewind, it gives families an opportunity to talk about cartoons that they liked when they were kids, and not only can we have fun family conversations, but also fun fitness with your family as well. And I love Comic Life. A lot of different things I can do on Comic Life, make it a lot of fun. And as you can see, I have a lot of Bitmojis in here. The Bitmoji is great. I actually have Bitmoji right here on my Chrome extension. So all I have to do is click on it. If I have a Bitmoji that I like, copy it on your laptop and just pull it right in here. Once again, this is the latest virtual gym. Really enjoyed making it. It's been a lot of fun for me, and I've had a lot of great comments from the kids, so it makes it all worthwhile. Thank you very much for your time. Hope you enjoyed this little tutorial of different things I created for the virtual gym. Hope you enjoy the channel. Take care, everyone.